What's going on, guys? It's myslayer back with another video. So, I heard that Sledgehammer Games wants to have feedback on their new game, Private Beta for World War II. Okay. So all in all, the game is fun. I enjoy the game, definitely better than Infinite Warfare. You could argue that it's better than Black Ops 3, but it is a beta. So since technically there are still 2 months till the release of this game, there's a lot of stuff that I need to fix. This gameplay basically sums up the struggle and just like everything bad about the game so far. It's obviously not a good game, it's a pretty bad gameplay, and I wanted to use it as the example. The first thing I recommend to the people at Sledgehammer is hopefully not, if they can, I know it's difficult, hopefully there's some way that not all the maps are the same. Because in the beta so far, we have this map that I'm playing right now that I cannot stand, and we have the forest, like, snowy one that I can't stand. Yeah, the other one I'm fine with, but these two have been just beyond annoying to play at. It's just, that was like my main problem with just the game in general. So many times I'm getting shot in the back, and that's, I think, the problem with Sledgehammer game. You know, they don't, you know, Treyarch's maps are set up 3-line design. Infinity Ward's maps 3-line design. Sledgehammer Games always tries to make some weird maps with different routes and different. It's annoying. Honestly, getting shot in the back almost all the time is pretty. So that's one thing. If they can fix it, fix it. The next thing I want to talk about is just the gunfights. Just the amount of time, the time to kill, and just everything like that. You know how many times you're in a gunfight and you shoot them, sometimes they die so fast. Or there's times where you're going around the corner, your sights are aimed down, you're shooting at the guy, but you still die, and then you watch the kill cam, and they're like hip firing without even aiming at you, and they kill you. So if there's some way that they could fix the time to kill with certain weapons, just something in general, just like the weapon hit marks and all that. It is really off, and it's really unstable, and just don't know what's gonna happen. It's like unexpected. I know I'll spend, like, there's times I have 30 bullets in the clip, I go all the way down to 15, even though all the bullets hit, and I still don't get the kill, or I'll get the kill, but I can't get anybody else other than that. Then I have to reload or something. So that's a main concern that affects the game. That plays a big role, because, I mean, it's hard to enjoy a game when you know in past games you're able to do good in these games. You're able to go into the game and get a decent KD and just have a good game in general. So, like that right there, that guy should have been dead in the video. It's those kind of things that like affects the game in a bad way. During this beta so far, it's been really difficult to get good gameplays to save up for you guys. I just think it's that and the poor map design is what's playing into a role of why I'm not playing the beta, like, and I don't want to stream it anymore. Because I know as soon as I get into a match, I'm not going to do like amazing. Because like this map, I think there's a clip in this video where I'm getting shot from the left, the front, and the back. Like, you can't do anything about it. So the next thing I want to talk about is war mode. In the war mode, so many people, I mean, I know you can't do anything to fix this. It's just a complaint. If you're gonna play war mode and not play the objective, just go to a different game mode. Go to like team deathmatch, or just go to something else, because that mode is so much fun when people are actually playing the objective. But when people are just trying to go out and get kills because they know they have time, it gets really frustrating when you're the only one trying to win the game, and then you're just getting completely demolished from people because you're the only one playing the objective. And there's a lot of people like myself who I can't party up with a bunch of people to play. I don't have that advantage. Like right here, this guy, he should have been dead. The hit detection, just everything in general with the shooting and firing is pretty frustrating. So if there's, I know you can't do anything about that, but I've noticed when you're playing war mode also, you can't see the other team's score. You can't see how many kills, how many whatever, captures, defends, all that the other people have. So if they have it already set up, I want them to add it so you can see the other team's scores. I want them to add that. I know in Black Ops 3, they had a connection thing. You could see people's connection. You could see all that kind of stuff. I want to be able to see that stuff in the game. So I mean, that's like a minor couple things that they could do that would kind of make the game a lot easier to see how people are doing, what your team's doing, all that kind of stuff. The next complaint, or just something that they could fix and add on to, is when your team, your own teammate throws a grenade, but it affects your screen like it was an enemy grenade. I mean, that's the most aggravating thing that's ever to happen. I mean, there's another clip where I'm going up, killed everybody in front of me, but then as soon as I turn around, they're right behind me. But whenever your team's throwing grenades and stuff, and they blow up right next to you, the effect it gives on your screen is the most annoying effect. You could be shooting somebody and your teammates might throw just a grenade, and boom, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. So maybe they could take that effect out. Obviously keep it if it's an enemy grenade. But take it out on a team grenade, because it's really, really frustrating to deal with. The next thing is just what I think the problem with some of these maps are. I know I've talked all about the maps, but see, for me, as my like playing Call of Duty all these years, I've never liked head glitch. I like rushing in, I like going in fast and quick. This game, you can't do anything about not head glitching. Everybody head glitches on this game, and it really bothers me, because I mean, I'm saying myself included in this, because that's how the game's played out. Like, look at this kill cam. The guy goes right behind a wall, bam. You're done. You can't do anything about it. So, I know this is kind of like a rant, like I said. I'm ranting on and just suggesting and complaining about things, because that's what they told us to do. But this game, honestly, if you're like have a thing with, like, look at how my team's just leaving the flag. I just don't like that. You're playing an objective game, go to the flag. But this game definitely is not for the person who rages a lot and gets pretty annoyed from like just dying in general, because like I said, I have yet to have a game on here where I'm going like 45 and 15 or 40 plus kills in general. I've seen people do it already in lobbies, but I've yet to do it. I mean, I'm putting on all these attachments. I'm running the division that gives me 3 attachments. So I'm putting like grip, putting rapid fire, I'm putting extended mags, I'm putting all the good attachments on my gun. Yet somebody like me who has an STG with grip, extended mags, rapid fire, and I go up against a person with just a red dot and FMJ, I'm losing that gunfight, and I can't do anything about it, even though I'm hitting all my shots, and I'm just dying quicker. I'm just dying before they do. So it's pretty frustrating to deal with. I don't know what you can do to fix that. I just think in general they need to just fix the time to kill and the hit detection, all that with the shooting. You fix that and the game's actually not that bad. Obviously, like I said, it's Sledgehammer Games. Their map design is pretty bad. I'm sorry, whoever's doing the map design for them, they need to get somebody else, because these maps in this beta, none of them, I mean absolutely none of them, except for maybe I don't know if it's I don't know which one that is. The one that's in the trenches, except for that one maybe. That's the only one that's pretty decent. Every other one is terrible. I'm sorry. I mean, just because going from like the 3-lane system, it's fair. Each side has like no disadvantage or advantage. It's all equal. You go to the left, you go to the right, you go to the middle. On here, there's no like flaw, like no flow in the map design. In the middle area on this map, as soon as you get there, you have the advantage over everybody. Because to get up on the other side to kill the other team, you have to go all the way around them. And like for right here, if they're up on that balcony right now, I'd have no chance to get them. So that's where I'm kind of frustrated with the game. I mean, I know it's a beta and they only have so many maps. Obviously, you're not going to play at this map all the time. But that's why I haven't been really playing the beta like I was the first day or so when I was streaming. I just haven't been able to play that long. Like, it's just been, I hop on, play a game or two, as long as it's not on this map or, like, on that other map. Like, the game is fine. Like, the game is really good. The time period, just the sound, the graphics, everything like that is fine with the game. Just fix these minor things and the game will be perfect. I think I have like a minute left. The final thing I want to say, please, I beg you, Sledgehammer Games, please do not add weapon variants, and Activision, please do not add weapon variants, or just weapons in general to supply drops. It will ruin this game. You know this for a fact after the past 2 years now of your game failing. You know this for a fact. Do not add weapons to supply drops. Give them out to people who are paying the money to get the season pass. Give them out to people who are completing challenges and doing stuff to earn the stuff. Don't give it out to just people who are lucky. Someone that's playing the game a lot gets screwed over compared to a level 1 or level 5 or something like that. Opens a drop, boom, they get the weapon. Like, that's just not fair and makes no sense whatsoever. So, there's a lot of other complaints, a lot of other things, but other people will probably talk about them in their own videos and on Twitter and on all that kind of stuff. I don't want to hit all that stuff. I just wanted to get my main concerns and main complaints. The game's fine, but it's just things that are kind of taking me away from playing the game. Like, in this game, I go, I think, 3 kills above the KD and finish like 29 or 26 and 23 or something like that. Like, I don't die that much in other games. In this game, I just find myself dying all the time. So, I know it was a rant video. I know it's pretty long. I don't expect many people to sit through it, and especially with me just ranting on. But that's it. I have more videos to post. Keep you guys updated. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys